I would now like to recognize the gentlewoman from California, Ms. Chu, the sponsor of the bill, for an opening statement.
Thank you, Chairwoman Velasquez and Ranking Member Lukemeyer, for your support of this legislation. And thank you to my colleague, Representative Garbarino, for your partnership. The Investing in Main Street Act would make a simple common sense change to small business investing laws to ensure that SBA certified small business investment centers, or SBICs, can take full advantage of capital available from traditional banks and federal saving associations. Even though banking rules allow financial institutions to invest up to 15% of their capital and surplus in SBICs, small business investing rules prevent that. The Small Business Investment Act caps these investments far lower at just 5% of capital and surplus. The Investing in Main Street Act amends this outdated law to ensure that banks can invest the full 15% in SBICs, a simple change that will dramatically increase the amount of investment capital available to our country's small businesses. By raising this cap, this legislation will deliver more investments and more financing to our small businesses, for whom even small investments can mean so much. Already, SBICs have helped companies like Tesla, Apple, and Intel get off the ground back when they were considered small businesses. And they fill a gap in the investment ecosystem and level the playing field by providing equity investments and financing opportunities to the smallest businesses, which face the highest barriers to secure investments from traditional private investors. In fact, in fiscal year 2020, SBICs made nearly a quarter of their financing to underserved businesses, and the nearly 300 certified SBICs in operation today have invested or committed $32 billion in small businesses nationwide. Last year, in my state of California alone, SBICs made nearly 300 financings totaling over $670 million. By raising the investment cap from 5% to 15%, we could potentially triple those numbers in the years to come. And that growth will be so important as our country faces a long economic recovery ahead of us, especially as the Delta variant threatens to erase some of the hard-earned gains we made this spring and summer. America's small businesses have endured one of the most challenging periods in our country's history, and now is the time to help them rebuild and grow. The Investing in Main Street Act will do just that. I urge the committee to vote yes on this critical legislation, and I yield back.